Hi Sagittarius, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Written in the Stars by Cindy. I am here to do your March 16th through the 31st, 2020 Love Tarot horoscope reading. I did go ahead and pull the overall energies, but before I get to those, Sagittarius, I was just feeling the need to kind of clear energy and negative energy for whatever reason. So I did go ahead and get my bowl here. So let's go ahead and just tap it. And when I do, I want you to breathe in and then release. Okay, here we go. All right, Sagittarius, that was, I don't know why I was called to do that. I normally do that between all of my readings, but for whatever reason, I just felt the need to do that for you, for your reading. And that was prior to me even pulling the cards. So what I have here is we have triggers. It says emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so the external can change. Okay, so it looks like we have some emotional baggage going on right now, Sagittarius. And the messages I have are, the first one that actually came out was 11:11. And it says, you are on the right path, spiritual awakening. So yeah, you are going through a change right now, Sagittarius. And we also have here protection with the seashell. So you're being very protected by your angels at this time and the divine. You may be feeling depressed, detached, and unemotional, which again goes back to the spiritual awakening, that you are going through. And this will be to heal the emotional baggage that you have been carried and carrying, and it's time for that to be healed for you. Along with this, we have ivy, which is clinging. So, you know, I do believe you've been carrying this and really holding on tightly to it. And whatever it is that you're holding on to needs to be released. So Sagittarius, if you feel that you are going through this spiritual awakening at this time, I do have a video regarding the process and what all it entails on my YouTube channel and also on my Facebook page as well. So yeah, if you just want to go look through the videos that I have available, you will see the one that is golden yellow and says spiritual awakening on it, and you will find it very, very helpful. So let's go ahead and look at your energies, Sagittarius, coming up for the last 2 weeks of February. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm saying February. It is March, so the last 2 weeks of March 2020. We have the Nine of Swords here. Let me see what other energies we can get for you. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords, the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, okay, we have the Ace of Swords here. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Wands. All right, so Sagittarius, let's just kind of pull these in a little bit. Take a look at your general energies for the second half of March. We have here the Knight, or the Nine of Swords. So someone's been all up in their head. There's been a lot of anxiety, a lot of guilt, a lot of regrets going on for you. We also have the Page of Pentacles. This is in reverse, so there's been a lot of overspending. There could have been accumulation of debt, and so you're really all up in your head about that. at this time. Next to that, we have the Knight of Swords. So you're taking decisive action. Someone is you know, they've made a decision and they're going to take action, and it's quick. They're not waiting around. And next to that, we have the Empress, which is in reverse. So, you know, this is someone who could be manipulative, controlling type of a person, and really out for themselves. And this could be the person that you're taking quick, decisive action about. And it could be the person that, you know, they're either up in their head about it because there's been a lot of overspending regarding the situation, or whoever is, it could be this Knight of Swords that's been all up in their head, and so they're taking decisive action regarding the situation. Next to that, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is in reverse. So that there could very well be another person involved in this situation. And we have the Ace of Swords, and that is in reverse. So again, maybe, you know, not having all the clarity that you need regarding the situation, and that is why you're all up in your head about it, trying to figure out what's going on. Next to this, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So someone, you know, this could be a family business. This could involve, you know, a considerable amount of money, or a relationship that, you know, definitely there is, again, I'm just reading it as some sort of a family business that is involved here, and or a considerable amount of money that's involved. Next to that, we have the Knight of Wands, and so this is someone that's I would call a player mentality. They're just looking for a good time. They are interested in someone sexually, but they don't want a long-term commitment. This is a type that wants to just rush in, have this wonderful romantic whirlwind romance, and then be gone. And so again, this is like the energy of this third party here. And it could be they are attracted to the money as well, because it is around this Ten of Pentacles, which is a committed relationship. And if you're not married, you know, you're either married or super, super, super committed to one another. But we have two knights here. So one's wanting to come in and seduce and have a good time, and the other one is aware of it, and they're like having no part of it, and they're going to take the action that they need to take regarding this situation. And it is involving also a feminine type of an energy here, and this is probably the one that's doing a lot of the overspending as well. So let me go ahead and get some clarity on this situation for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we have nostalgia. So someone is thinking about someone from their past. This third party could be someone from their past as well. But they're wanting, yeah, it could be very, very easily be someone from the past. Someone is really, you know, trying to get some information regarding the situation as well. So they probably are on the internet, you know, trying to gather as much information as they possibly can. But they are, you know, because they don't have the clarity that they need regarding this third party situation, or it could even be the third party that's doing it, or even, I mean, anyone. There is just someone that is definitely trying to gather information. We also have here soulmate. So you know, this does involve a soulmate situation. You know, I do believe it's this Empress and the Knight of Swords that is the, you know, that has the soulmate relationship. And, you know, I'm picking up on the energies of this Knight of Swords who's doing this on the internet, trying to gain the clarity that they need regarding this situation, this third party situation. But this Knight of Wands could very well be someone from the past that's returning now, but they're not. Oh, they're not coming in as an upstanding person. So yeah, someone feels like they're settling at this point. You know, that they no longer want this situation. Around them at all. Okay, that's way too many. Okay, let's look and see what came out. We have here signs. Yeah, someone definitely sees the signs. They know what's going on. So they're looking for the signs, and that's why they're all up in their head regarding it. And you know, there's fears and regrets. And actually the person that may be all up in their head too could be you know, the person that's doing all this overspending, and is also the one that has this third party situation going on, because you know, they also, yeah, they're concerned, and they see the signs. They know that this Knight of Pentacles knows what's going on. They know about the third party. They just don't have all the clarity around it at this time. So let's go ahead and see what message needs to come out for you at this time. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So yeah, whoever that is pertaining to, someone really does love the other person, and this person is their soulmate. And we got the soulmate card here twice. We have the soulmate card here twice. And it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So if there is some sort of a separation, I'm not seeing it, but you know, I just believe that it's already manifest physically, that this is your soulmate, and it's definitely clarifying that, and they definitely love them deeply love them. And then it says here, friendship, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So, you know, it could have been that it became a situation that was all about the money and all about work and building together, and not necessarily really working on your own friendship that is the glue to the relationship. So many times people get carried away thinking it's all about the money and what you have, and it's not. What really truly matters is the depth of you know, what you have with one another, and that is where the work really needs to be. And so again, looking back at this, we do have some emotional baggage here that's going on. And, you know, there is going to be some sort of a spiritual awakening coming in regarding this, this situation. And, you know, someone very much could be feeling detached right now. And, you know, and it could be the person that's all up in their head. And depressed. They're I would say depressed, and but this union, there is protection going on, and you know, someone is clinging, and you know, clinging is never good. So, you know, that could be part of the emotional baggage that is needing to be released as well. So there you go, Sagittarius. That is your reading for the second half of March 2020. I am putting together a meditation. It will be on my Facebook page in another day or two. So if you would like to get it, it is regarding a third-party removal meditation. So, you know, in a soulmate twin flame situation, a third party does not belong there. And I would say in any situation, so if you're interested, you can, instead of going ahead and getting a reading with me, which you're always welcome to do, and I would always love to read for you, you can go ahead and get my my video meditation for the third party removal. So there you go, Sagittarius. You take care. I will talk with you again in just a few weeks. Talk to you soon.